All right. Well, tell me more about planning the conferences and how they grew. So, because it's a huge undertaking.
It
Huge.
is. So we just received proposals from students who would like to present at Stanford this year. We got 241 of them from 35 colleges statewide. Now,
Oof.
many Southern California colleges fly up north to come to our conference.
Right.
They love to go to the gorgeous Stanford campus or the beautiful Berkeley campus. And for them, it's their opportunity to come north and visit the schools and participate in the event.
How many students typically will show up at the Berkeley campus, the beautiful Berkeley campus, or the Stanford campus for a symposium?
We will in a typical year pre-pandemic, we would get 400-ish people.
Yeah.
And then, of course, often because this is community college, because so many of our students are first generation, of course, this is a big deal, not just for the student, but for their family. And so often students not only bring their teachers and their fellow students, but their parents show up and their abuelas and their siblings. So we will sometimes get as many as 500 people who traipse through our doors at some point. Some of them stay for the whole day and register. Others of them just say, no, I'm just going to want to see my daughter's presentation.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you mentioned that because, again, it underlines the deep diversity of the honors programs in California and the community colleges. The families that show up are typically families of previously marginalized students. And it's beautiful. It's fantastic. It's a very transformative conference for the students, but also for families to begin to understand and imagine my student could be going to a University of California campus. My student could be going to a private university like Stanford. Well, especially now in these times post the recent extremely unfortunate Supreme Court decision banning the use of affirmative action for our universities and colleges, they are turning ever more to programs like our honors programs for exactly the same reasons that UCLA came knocking on our door these many years before. Now they're knocking even harder because this is one of the ways to preserve the diversity of the student bodies in the university systems.
Absolutely. Right.